I'm back.
Mother
From outer
truckers.
space.
I just walked in to find him with that same look upon your face. Sorry.
No, that's good.
I have a very high-pitched tenor voice. Anyway, welcome back.
Strike claim.
Shoot. So welcome. Welcome back to games I made in my birthday videos and stuff like that. With us again here, and we're playing the third game in my series of games. So this is going to be the hardest game you will play
in my
this
life.
series. At least in this series. So this might be... Yeah, we're back to arrow keys now.
Oh, good.
So you're that little gray guy. It is a very frustrating platformer.
So where do I need to go? Am I getting the green goop?
The
Or
green,
what is that?
That's a computer chip. The green computer chip will let you jump higher. So it's a pickup that'll let you jump higher for a few seconds.
Oh, it doesn't last?
It does not last. Right now, you're just trying to get to that blue square. That's all your goal is. Get to the blue square. Alright, so now we have
kind of a tutorial level, just to teach you the mechanics.
Now we have an enemy. You're going to need to get that pickup to get up there. You can jump through that, though. It's like a platform in Smash Brothers. You could jump through it from one side and then land on it. You know what I mean? You don't even have to worry about that enemy.
Other than the fact it can kill me?
Yeah. Aside from that. So now we got some spikes. That's a checkpoint.
I see those spikes. And I raise you. Oh my damn.
So yeah, the goal in each level is the same. And the whole point... Yeah, those happen every 3 levels, by the way.
Oh, okay.
But the whole point of the game is to get to that blue square, but the whole point of the game itself is that every level is the same level, just altered slightly. That was kind of my hope with it. So hit continue. And, you know, it's altered slightly to get harder and harder. So now that, you know, that spike pit's a little bit wider, there's no...
That was a lot harder with your finger because I was making the jump. But I made
it. So, you know, you got all of this
I have seconds, mind you.
Oh, sorry, that's on me.
I'm done, aren't I?
Yeah.
I can't get up there.
You can respawn at the checkpoint, though, which is the last level. It's not bad. So, I had a whole storyline in mind when I started to develop this game, and I ended up running out of time. It just became like this basic platformer. This was... So, the little robot guy you see there, I had...
Oh! Son of a...
You can also destroy the enemies by jumping on top of them, a la Mario.
Oh, okay.
And they'll bounce you back up. There are actually a couple points where you need to do that.
These are the things that are important to know before playing a game.
I did. This is less... Okay, this is less than I told my teacher when he had to grade it, so...
Why would you do that to yourself? I feel like I'm killing Rob the robot here.
So anyway, I named this little robot...
Oh.
I had named this little robot IK. And the whole point of the game was he was... kind of a la Portal, he's being used for, like, sanity tests and stuff like that. Hey! When he kind of decides he's tired of being used. So, after, like... It was supposed to be, like, after, like, 10 or 12 of these little test rooms, he breaks out. And that was kind of the original point of the game. However, I didn't have time to do that, so I turned it into one of the most infuriating platformers I could come up with.
I can see that. Whoa.
You disappeared briefly.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So in the last episode I had mentioned this game has some very interesting coding where the more enemies there are on the screen...
I'm done.
Yeah.
Damn.
The more enemies...
That is infuriating.
Yeah. The more enemies there are on the screen, the faster they move.
Yeah, you told me that.
Yeah.
Why?
It's an infuriating game, and that was the whole point of it.
Is that the name of it? Infuriating?
No, I called it The End Is Not. And my teacher hated me.
I'm just glad for you that you had a class.
And you know what? It was also the only class that I got 100% in all of my grades for.
I didn't even want to live at that point.
I think I put hotkeys in this one too. I could be wrong though.
Cool.
So I'll get you to this level again.
So I know what I have to do here, I just don't know if I can do it. Oops, I screwed myself. I'm done now. Ah! Whatever.
We'll just keep moving you.
Great. Oh, there's more.
So now they're moving faster.
God, I suck.
And now you gotta use him to bounce off of to get to the...
Yeah. So have you actually beaten your own levels?
I have. I am one of 2 people to have beaten the game. Of course, I created it, and I mean without this little hotkey, but I am one of 2 people to have beaten this game.
Oh. Damn it. Oh, what the hell? What's going on?
Somehow we clicked off.
What happened? What happened?
Alright, you should be good to go.
Okay. I was like,
Let's see if I can do it.
I was like a freaking lemming. Oh, I didn't need him. See, I thought I had to bounce off him.
If you keep your momentum going with that, then you're good. So now you could actually fall through there if you press the down key on top of it.
And so it wouldn't be as infuriating, I don't think, if I was playing this with like an old school Nintendo pad or something. So I do.
Yeah.
Do I need to bounce off him here too?
Yes, right now it is the only way to get there. However, little hint: if you stand right here and wait for him to come here, if you just hit over, you'll bounce off of him.
Okay.
Wait, and that gives you enough momentum to get there. So right now. Oh, you gotta hold it. Gotta keep those Mario instincts at bay, man. Michael Bay.
Oh my gosh, where are the explosions then?
I'll add them, don't worry. Okay, so again, you gotta keep that momentum going, so you don't lose the power up. Because if you lose the power up, then you can't make that jump.
Yeah. Or you could if you jumped on him and bounced up.
There it is, that's the last level.
So this looks like the little zippiness remind me of an Atari game. I don't know if you ever played Atlantis, where you're defending your bases with lasers. You're defending Atlantis. They have bubbles over them, and these other alien ships are coming by like this. And once you get to the later levels, they're moving that fast. I know I won't be able to do it, so I'm just going to let you...
I'm going to try. Oh, man. I'm going to give it a shot here. I can't make any promises. Dang. Yeah, it's that top one that really gives me the trouble.
So, I got to ask you, so there's more games too.
There's 2 more.
Have you ever thought about refining these?
I have,
and putting them as a collection, and then approaching something like Xbox, their eShop or Nintendo eShop or something like that.
I did briefly think about that. The only thing that's honestly keeping me from that is Yo-Yo is expensive. So, and I don't have the files for them anymore, so I'd have to start over from scratch. Not scratch Yo-Yo, but can't see what I did.
Okay.
Alright, so the next one is a really fun one. It's a tower defense game. Who doesn't love a good old-fashioned tower defense game?
Actually, I love tower defense games.
Yeah.
I haven't played well...
I think you will appreciate the ingenuity of the aesthetic here.
Okay.
So the game is called Tower Defects. You are an antivirus software trying to keep glitches from entering somebody's phone game.
Oh, cool. So it's kind of like analogous to the story of Tron in a way.
Kinda, yeah.
Nice.
And I had so much fun making all of the sprites for this game. Like the glitches that you destroy and everything. So much fun.
So how much... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm an old man. How much actual, like, coding did you have to do for these games?
Well, for the first 3, so this is made in Yo-Yo Game Maker Studio 2.
Okay.
The first 3 were done in 1, though, and so 1 had combined the drag and drop thing with doing your own code, and it wasn't pretty difficult to do the coding because of it. You could combine drag and drop with your own code, and it was super simple. It was very, very streamlined. 2, you had to pick either drag and drop or coding, and our teacher wanted us to do coding, so it got a little more difficult when we moved to 2, but the more games we made with 2, the easier it got. You know, we all watched the same tutorials and everything, and the language stayed the same from 1 to 2. So this game...
So it's its own language, it's not like C++ or
It's similar,
like that.
it's... According to my friends who have used other... Like, Yo-Yo's the only one I've really used. I dabbled in Java freshman year of high school.
Okay.
But according to my friends, they say it's very similar to C++. One of them said it's very similar to Python. So
Okay.
it's kind of an amalgamation of everything, trying to create the most user-friendly software to make games. And
I
it's
like user-friendly.
It is a really good company. I really love working with it. But I would like to draw attention, because like I said, making the animations and the sprites for this game were absolutely fantastic. Even if you win, I want to show you the lose animation, because it alone took, I think, 2-3 class periods to get the timing and the coding right, because, you know, you can't say 2 minutes and 30 seconds. You have to set it by frames. So to get the timing and the coding right, because what I had to do every single time I wanted to test it was I change the number by like 1 frame, and then test the game. I have to lose the game, and then I'm like, alright, it's still off. I go back to the code, change it by 1 frame. I have to play through the game until I lose again. So it was a lot of fun, though, and I like the glitches that you'll see as they go through the paths. Those were really fun to make. It was
so sorry. I think it's my sugar.
That's alright. It's alright.
So controls for this, is this the WASD
Just mouse.
again? Or just mouse? Just mouse in it. Okay.
Just mouse.
Another thing that I don't really.
Be careful. The clicker on this mouse likes to unclick at random times.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Keep the glitches from reaching the games of the user. If the game integrity reaches 0, the game will crash. Good luck.
Try and just. Alright.
So you notice these are your 3 towers right here.
Okay.
So this one's your basic, this one's small range but fires fast, and long range fires slow. And you'll notice they're all... you can't put them on the trails, you have to put them next to the path.
Oh, okay. I thought those were the areas that you had to...
And then you can get rid of them with right-clicking, but you don't get any
I'm
coins
out.
back.
What's that?
So you'll see your coins up here, and then your level that you're on.
Okay.
And you'll notice they're all kind of basically based off of various antivirus software icons.
Okay. So these are the areas are the areas I can put stuff, right? These things? Okay.
All of the background is placeable. Your integrity's here, and that's the gate that they're trying to get into.
Wow. No, thank you for assuming that I had some integrity.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I like man, so that's not a lot of flipping coinage, man.
So it changed. So there's 3 levels. There's 3 maps, and how many coins you get per enemy changes each one. So this one you get anywhere between 2 to 7 coins per enemy. It's randomized. The next one is anywhere between 2 and 5 per enemy, and then the last level is anywhere between 2 and 3.
Can your towers take damage in this game?
No, they can. And like, if you hover over one of your towers that you've already placed, you can actually see their range. And it'll actually show what they're firing at currently as well when you hover over them.
Oh, okay.
So you see that little line.
So he's tracking it, yeah. Alright, what do I want to do?
This one, it's not quite like a story thing. It was just more of a feat of, game engineering for me.
Sure.
And I'm proud of how I'm proud of how this game turned out. But
I can't. Oh, there we go.
so when the icon's red, you can't place. But yeah, no, it's honestly.
Well, I enjoy.
Yeah, no. Video game development was one of my favorite classes in high school. It was the only class in my entire high school career that I actually Got 100% on every summit.
Nice.
Every single summit I passed with flying colors.
So why isn't it? Oh,
It is firing. So you're on level 6, and now you are out of coins.
yep. Yeah, I just used this last one here.
But yeah, no, so, at the risk of running out of time on my camera because of storage space reasons, you want to see the blue screen?
Sure.
Alright, let's get through this one and then we'll delete all your towers.
So I would, I'd play this for quite some time because it's fun.
Once you get to level 20 on each one, it goes to
Okay. So 20 attacks for each level.
Yeah, one thing my teacher never noticed was that when they die, you still get coins.
Oh!
When they go through there, you still get coins.
Nice. So, and
So
then...
you click send.
Nice.
That took forever.
That's nice.
And then press
Yeah, it's
R to
very good.
reboot, and then it takes you right back to the menu
Yay.
screen. Yeah.
No, that's fun. I like tower defense. I play Pixel Junk Monsters is one of my favorite veg games. Have you ever played?
I don't know.
Pixel Junk games across the board are amazing. I first discovered them because of budgetary constraints.
Cool.
PS3 because they were like download on digital only,
Gotcha.
and they were far less expensive than full blown $60, $70 PS3 games.
So, I think we're going to leave this one here.
Okay.
So there's going to be 3 videos in 1 week. You guys are
Nice.
lucky.
Oh.
Oh, hold on. We got to do the outro, man. Come on.
Okay.
I'm so confoozled. So anyway, if you guys like this video, click like, click favorite, click all that good stuff. Go subscribe to Geeks By The Creek.
Yeah. Smash the subscribe button.
So, I will see you guys in the next one. Every time